Oh my god, bro. Holy shit. Hey, what is up guys? This is Cobb and a little bit of a different video here today. Probably a little bit shorter than the normal videos. You can already see the lineup here that we are working with. Right, we got some goddamn fangs on the front line. We got some acolytes here. We've also started to switch into sledgehammers a little bit just to kind of counter his backline over here, which is Mustangs. Yep. And the game's going along grand. And the reason I don't want to focus too much on the early game in this match is because really the spectacle, the highlights are more towards the end of the game, right? So right now we're just kind of switching, picking between which reinforcements we're going to go. I actually opt to go barriers at this point of the game. I'm kind of planning at this point, okay, am I likely going to be going some guardians here? I was considering either guardian or maybe a melting point or something. Mini spoiler, dude, we don't use that barrier at all, man. At all, dude. We don't touch it. For the rest of the game, it's just a complete waste of an upgrade. This is the game. So, as you can see, this turn, we go ahead, we smack some Wasps down here, round 3, just to kind of throw them a bit of a curveball. These Mustangs are actually totally out of range of these guys. And what I'm trying to do is just bait him into building more Mustangs. He has 2 right now, but yeah, I'm planning on, actually, I already have invested quite a bit into sledgehammers. So the more Mustangs he builds, the better these little sledgehammers here are going to be trading with his stuff, right? So if I just speed things up a lot, we got into the combat. Very, very lovely. And it's as this round begins to develop, I'm like, okay, man, he's actually investing a lot into Stormcallers here as well. I believe he also starts building a few more Acolytes as well. The Wasp over here going to have a lot of success. Taking out that pylon, as you can see. I'm thinking to myself, okay, bro, this might actually be like, just spam fucking sledgehammers all game, and then build either overlords or melting points. Again, spoilers, it's totally going to be overlords, man. The overlord spam in this game is one of the most epic that I have ever seen, honestly. Let me just disable the chat real quick, because that shit's fucking irritating and in the way and shit. But yeah, Wasps totally doing their job here. This is the big value of the Wasps, right? Because you might think to yourself, okay, am I really going to invest like 50 credits to unlock the Wasps and then buy them for like another 200 credits? And then, you know, do I level them up or not? Like, what do I do with them? Are they ever worth it? I go for the increased range here, by the way. Just because, again, sledgehammers, the more range they've got, they can become absolute, like, the goddamn artillery units, you know? With the ranged upgrades plus range specialists, they just become absolutely crazy as hell, right? So I'm planning on upgrading these guys quite a bit. But anyways, as I was saying, the real strength of the Wasps is just kind of getting you a free round win, which gives you room to win more experience on all of your units, right? That's the real value of the Wasp. Yeah, they can steal you a cheeky round win for like 1 round, and that's fine, but the real benefit isn't the damage you're doing to your opponent. It's more their ability to, yeah, just let all of your other units farm experience, you know what I'm saying? So, we slam in another sledgehammer unit here, because again, I'm expecting more Mustangs over here, so I get these guys down. Most people, they see that you've got some level 2 Wasps on the sides, and they panic. Okay, he actually does build 1 more unit of Mustangs, but they get shredded, because these Wasps are level 2 with energy shields. That's another thing as well, by the way. If you ever see a player do this with their Wasps, and by this I mean upgrade them and give them fucking energy shields, or any of the other upgrades, to be fair, they're investing resources into those Wasps, right? What does that mean? It means that there's a damn good chance that they're also going to build into overlords a little bit later on, and overlords that can then produce more Wasp units with the mothership tech, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's just something to be wary of, and yeah, something to keep an eye out for, man, because if this guy had built melting points at the same turn that I eventually swap into overlords, I would have been in big trouble, you know, if he'd identified that swap was coming. But yeah, let's just see how this round plays out. Cat's in the way of the screen, so I actually can't see shit or speed this up or anything. Come on, get out the way. Go get. Alright, man. So sweet, the Wasp take this shit down again, but unfortunately, most of my stuff is like dead. These sledgehammers are still alive. Are they able to get to level 2? I honestly can't remember, because again, that's the main strength of the Wasp taking these things out, is to give all of your other guys room to level, but I just don't have much left alive to level with. So that kinda sucks. Anyways, regardless, man, we take the W. Very lovely. Now, I cannot remember at all what I do build here, but I think that this is the turn that I actually start the Good old overlord spam. Let me just see what I actually pick up here. Can't remember. Oh yes, Ion Blast. How could I forget, dude? How could I forget? This Ion Blast right here, pretty damn good. Gets a really, really solid amount of value. As a minor spoiler. But that's nothing compared to the value we are going to get from this shit later on in the game, bro. It's just absolutely ludicrous. And not just the ion cannon, but, you know, the thumbnails probably give it away. There's a nuke coming in this game as well, man. It's just such an epic finale to this game. I almost couldn't believe it. Yeah, it ends up just being a really, really tight game, man. I think you guys are going to fucking love the spectacle. Alright, man. Let me speed this up, get us in. Okay, he slams a really, really gnarly ion cannon on us here as well. But bro, this ion cannon... He's totally taking care of us on this side now. This ion cannon, man, feels so sweet. Can I just say... I didn't even rate this ability to begin with. His one is doing like an absolute number on me as well. Only one tank survives this, but look at how strong that thing is, man. For taking out like a big stationary entrenched formation like that, the ion cannon is actually so goddamn good. And I didn't quite realize. I'll never underrate it ever again after this match. Let's speed this up. We take out his guys, blah 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 blah. Very lovely, very lovely. Sledgehammers. Getting all kinds of XP on this round, so I'm going to be able to level those guys like crazy, which you best believe I will do. And so my mistake that's coming up is actually not spotting that he was going to go into overlords. You know, when I've got sledgehammers that are this strong on my side of the field, that I've given upgrades to, and I'm about to give them even more upgrades right now as well, it should be kind of obvious to me that he's going to go overlords, right? Now, how I respond to this is going overlords myself. I don't know if this is exactly correct. I was a little bit scared of going melting points for the simple reason that these stormcallers would have absolutely shredded melting points, you know? Just because melting points are so slow and these stormcallers level 2, you know? I feel like they would have just died too quickly before they could get any real value and counter his overlords. So it's going to be overlords v overlords, man. There's his. They've just come down right now. Slamming mine here, spreading mine out quite a bit. This is something worth noting. I'm already planning around right now, not just spreading out my overlords because I'm scared of things like ion cannon and nukes and stuff like that later on in the game, but I'm spreading them out because I might be taking into photon emission, which effectively gives like a reduced damage taken barrier, shield wall effect if you like, to all nearby units around the overlord. So I'm thinking, okay, I want to make sure that all of my tanks and all of my ground units are being caught in that photon emission. My opponent, on the other hand, oh man, he is stacking up those overlords, dude. He's stacking those guys like crazy. So right now, I'm a little bit scared. He has snipers. I have a lot of sledgehammers. At the end of the day, oh, he also has arc lights with anti-air as well. I'm at a big disadvantage in this round. I can't remember if we take the win here or not, so I'll speed it up just a little bit. My god, do we actually take this round? Do we actually take this win? I swear we're at a disadvantage here. The only thing that went in our favor was positioning, you know? Positioning a little bit better, it ends up keeping our overlord alive, and wow, man. It looks like we're actually gonna take this, I think. Nice, we totally do. Sledgehammers, man, sledgehammers. Dude, I've underrated sledgehammers for way too long. They're actually really goddamn good. Okay, and right here, I think I opt into Smoke Bomb. Oh, no, I go for Giant Hunter, because he's already got a couple of guys. Okay, we get our Overlord here upgraded to level 2. That's lovely. And I'm just thinking to myself, okay, man, he's going Overlords. That means, yes, we take immediately into Mothership. And the reason we do that is for the simple fact that we want to be blocking as many of his Overlord shots as possible with these trash units that are going to now be spawning from our Overlords. I also upgrade these Wasps over here with Jump Drive and pull them back because, yeah, again, these guys are just fodder that are going to be blocking damage from his Overlords. It's all about just winning the Overlord trade right now and spamming as many guys as possible, you know, producing as many Wasps as possible from our Overlord units to be blocking his sniper shots and to be distracting his arc lights that have anti-air, right? It's just an absolute Overlord arms race right now. And it kind of feels like his comp counters air a bit better than mine. So having all of these extra Wasp units to just soak all of those hits, I feel is going to help me out quite a lot, you know. So that's our turn right now in a nutshell, dude. I can't remember if he also spams overlords right now as well. Is this the turn where he spams? He's leaving it real late. He upgrades some guys. Wow, he left his ult to the last second? I didn't see this during the game, obviously, so... Bro. Oh my god. Dude, he left that so late, man. But look at how stacked they are, man. I'm just thinking, oh my god, man. You know what's coming next turn, man. You already know what's coming next turn, dude. So yeah, he actually outnumbers my overlords right now, which I really wasn't expecting, but... He's going for this super wide approach. So even though the Wasps are like soaking a lot of shots, we're just not able to batter through them quite quickly enough. Even though like this overlord here does like pretty well. Takes out some of his guys, which is really, really good. We get kind of trounced on this side. And yeah, it ends up being a little bit of a smashing. You know what I mean? The answer to this, more overlords, dude. That's all it is. Okay, man, so we go down here. There's the loss. I'm kind of like, I'm panicking a little bit at this point. Oh my god, man, did I put too many resources into those sledgehammers? You know, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Then I see orbital bombardment and I think, well, if I'm planning on nuking next turn, which you can see we've already spent the cash on, maybe orbital bombardment could be good for just like breaking some of the barriers or making sure that some of his barriers here get broken. Because I'm thinking to myself, well, maybe he knows he's about to get nuked here, you know? Maybe he knows what's coming, right? Anyways, we have like 1,000 credits left to spend. So I'm just thinking, again, I've just got to spam overlords, right? So we do that shit. We slam down some more goddamn overlords. And unlike him, I'm going to make sure to spread out like crazy. Like, I couldn't be any more spread out with these overlords if I tried, right? And yeah, I'm just going to upgrade some guys. I'm thinking to myself, for some reason, by the way, I actually thought I could win the entire game this round. I think that would be almost impossible. Like, because obviously he's going to use abilities too, and I'm covering myself in shields right now because I'm expecting him to make a similar play to what I'm doing, you know? And yeah, I tell you what though, I can see his side of the board right now because I've clicked ready. And I swear, man, for a second, although it's not visible right now for some reason, I could actually see that he bought a couple more overlords and they were just sitting right here, and I was like, bro, there's no way I'm gonna land a 6 overlord nuke right here, man. There's just no way. Anyways, shit's fit to go down, as you can well see. This one deserves to be played in full speed. Oh my god, bro. Holy shit. Is that not the most glorious fucking warhead you've ever seen? Dropping bombs of freedom on this guy, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh, shit. That felt really, really damn good at the time. Let me tell you, I was excited by that. Anyways, the Wasp spam is going to distract this guy over here, so we're going to get a nice kill on this overlord. We can level this guy to level 2 now, despite the fact he just lost his life. And we go ahead and take the goddamn W, dude. So we don't kill him here. Like I thought. For some reason I thought he was on like much lower health than he actually was. Obviously we're going to pick up the lightning storm here just because he's so stacked up, right? And oh my god, man. I didn't realize that these late game abilities could be so powerful. And bro, check out that goddamn ion cannon, man. Can I just say the positioning of this? I couldn't have been happier, man. I'm going to speed things up, man, so you guys can just see this, man. We're just going to go into full cinematic mode here. I'm just upgrading all my overlords. I think I use my cash to just, like, buy more as well. Do I buy one more? Nah, I'm just spamming some barriers here by the looks of things. That's all good. Oh yeah, I should also mention as well that I took the time to upgrade my Wasps with range enhancement as well. Just because I thought, man, I'm producing so many Wasps now out of all of these Overlord guides, and these Wasps are being produced at rank 2, because this Overlord's rank 2 and this guy's rank 3, so these are level 3 Wasps coming out of here, you know. It's all just scaling so well that I think it was actually worth the 700 credits to give range enhancements to the Wasps as well. Anyways, man, the show's about to begin, boys. Good old light show, you know what I'm saying? Okay, yeah, he dropped some shit on my side too. He actually takes out one of my guys with the ion cannon. But bro. This is some straight Zeus action right here, man. Oh my god. Oh, there goes another one. Oh, then the last one. Oh man. Was that fucking glorious or not, dude? That was incredible. And it's just as well it hit that perfectly as well, man, because, yeah, he's actually gone some Wasp spam as well on his overlords, but his just aren't as high level as ours. Our Wasps are just far superior to his coming out of our guys. And we're going to be able to win this air trade right at the end. So there it is, boys. Moral of the story, don't stack all of your powerful units in one spot. This is not a good idea, man. I get the feeling that this guy hasn't been like ultra giga punished by a nuke yet in this game. Let alone the ion cannon, which was, for me, even more satisfying because it's actually quite hard to hit that one just right. And man, did we hit that one just right. That felt goddamn good. All right. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you all enjoyed. Make sure to like, subscribe, all of that good. Just not... I'll catch all of you guys just a tad bit later.